So a full field of 17 for the next event, the men's E 1500 metres. And let's go through our field in Station 1. A blast from the past. We welcome from South Australia, former Australian junior champion, also on the podium many times on the Australian Open steeplechase. The great man, Stephen Thurston from South Australia, lines up in Station 1. From Mornings Peninsula, we have Joel Davies in 2. From Knox, Daniel Malone in 3. From Athletics, Essendon, Finlay Simons in 4. St Kevin's, Robert Hopkins in 5. Oliver Pratt from Mornington's in 6. Oscar O'Connor from Doncaster 7. Brett Ellis, Williamstown in 8. From VCCL, Ashley Cowan in 9. Station 10 from Doncaster, Johnny Portwood. In 11 from Western Athletics, Jackson Wright. And 12 from South Australia, Finn Johnson. In 13 from Box Hill, Ross Thomas. 14 from Box Hill, Kalan Luong. In 15 from Bendigo Uni, Ben Powell. Oliver Lurie lines up in 16 and William Pereira from Tasmania in 17.
On your marks.
So as I said, Thurston, good to see Steve Thurston back on the starting line. It'll be interesting to see what sort of form he's in. Another interesting one is William Pereira, the Tasmanian. He's the national champion for 2K steeple for the under-16 age group. So we'll see where Pereira positions himself. He's got a 4... or what's his PB? Sorry about that. But Pereira certainly comes in with pretty good form, and another one of our great Tasmanians from the TDR group. So they'll come out of the darkness here. I think I can see a Mornington uniform potentially out front. That could be Joel Davies. All will become clear as they come into the lights here of the home straight. And Bendigo University looking good there. Ben Powell certainly up there. So Oliver Pratt leading the way. Very bunched field. Thomas at the back of the field, but in a good position there. Opening splits. It's going to be probably a little bit slower than that last race, but I think they're going to pace this nice. 66 opening lap there. So let's see who really forces the pace on. So Power from Bendigo University just pushing along there with Pratt. So Pratt's a 4:05 runner. Power's a 4:07 runner. So currently probably on around that sort of time schedule. But the group's certainly sticking well together at the moment. As I said, the Box Hill runner there, Thomas, just sitting at the back of the field. He's an experienced runner. He's been running well at Milers Club all season. So I think we'll see Ross Thomas certainly taking a few scalps as they go into the tail end of the field, or the event. Brett Ellis just taking a little move down the outside there in the Williamstown uniform. As we see Robert Hopkins taking the lead there. Also Oliver Lurie going with him. This is a very interesting race. Everyone's having a little bit of a dip out front, but it is, I think Hopkins now takes the lead. So coming through into the 800 metres, and they're still on about the 66, 67, so it wasn't a super quick lap, that one. These guys should be pushing more around the 64s. I think we might see it like the last one. There could be a really lovely kick down over that last 500 metres. So now it's starting to string out a little bit more, and that's indicative of the pace going down and being lifted. And I think that's what Hopkins has just done to this field. So they're approaching the 1 kilometre mark as they come to the top of the home straight here. So they're going to be about the 246, 247, I'd say, through the 1K. So really bunched out front. This is going to be hard to call towards the end as they come out of the darkness. But it looks like one of the interstaters now starting to move through, and it is Pereira. He's being led by Joel Davies, though. Port was going strong to the outside, but Pereira, gee, he looks good. But the smaller figure there, Davies, is just holding him out at the moment. I think Hopkins might still... No, he's drifting back through. So 3:19 through the 1,200 metres. And now I think Pereira starts to hit his straps down that back straight. So Pereira... Could be a Doncaster runner. That might be O'Connor, I think, who's tracking along with him. Portwood, the other Doncaster runner, now moving from 5th to 4th to 3rd. So out front, Pereira, O'Connor, I think, in next position. O'Connor takes the lead. Coming around that top bend, has Pereira's young legs given out on him now. Davies back in the picture as well, and that is Joel Davies. So out front, Pretty sure that's O'Connor, unless it's Powell. Let's see what the uniform is as they come into the light here. No, sorry, it is Powell. I missed that one. Ben Powell looking super strong here. And it will be Ben Powell taking out this race. 4:05, I'd say, is going to stop the clock. Thomas come through. Pereira to the inside there in third position. Then we had Ashley Cowan to the outside. But a good strong run there. Ben Powell from Bendigo Uni. I'd say that's a new personal best for him, as we see Jackson Wright and also Finley Simons moving through to complete the E 1500 metres.